Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. Sunday baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Chris Sale. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
All right, ready to get underway. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Sale delivers. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And Sale deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sale ready. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Going to count 1-2. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Slings to first, and that is that. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Our starter in this one, Logan Allen. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Alex Verdugo. Here's a 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jarren Duran.
Yeah, Boog, he's the kind of guy who just puts on a show when he takes his cuts. I mean, sometimes it looks like he gets beat and he hits a homer to the opposite field. Slugging better than .650 on the year, and when you do that, man, you scare a lot of opposing pitchers. You actually make them grip it a little tighter and throw you better pitches to hit. Big time power in that bat, and you know, this consistency is just off the charts.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
Not too often you're going to see a sub 90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he was either looking for something else completely, or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
And next for the Red Sox, Rob Refsnyder. That one ripped. And that's just foul. The pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. We played an inning. No score. Back now at Fenway. And now the first baseman, Josh Bell.
The first baseman, number 55.
Singing the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun. Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That hits the dirt, and it's 2-2. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Second inning here, no score. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Here's Andres Jimenez. He swings and fouls one off. Bounce to the right side. He handles it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now it's Devers at the plate.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. And a pitch. Got him. And now one away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Christian Arroyo. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. That smash towards center. Straw makes the catch, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Boston, on to the third inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike. One of the things you see every once in a while with a special talent is a guy who gets to the big league super fast. Chris Sale falls into that category. 13th overall pick in 2010 by the White Sox singing, and he debuted 60 days later at the big league level. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number
Gabriel
13.
Arias now at the plate. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That one missing inside.
Well, just a freak on the mound, and that delivery, something that people thought would cause injury for him early in his career, didn't. He started to experience later on, but no surprise that his favorite player growing up was Randy Johnson.
On the ground to third. Grabs it barehanded. Not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. One gone, runner at first. There's Cam Gallagher. And now the lefty. Fly ball to right. Verdugo puts the squeeze on that one, and there are two down.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder,
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Back over to first, and he's back again. Arias off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off, swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
1-2 now. Sale fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario, and Cleveland on top 1-0. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Grounded out his first time. Sale in a 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Into the monster seats and gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out. His 4th home run of the season. It's 4-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. Sale back to work. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. The punch out there. And how about Chris Sale locked in now? But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here. Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
So man aboard, Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Nobody out, runner at first. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Edmanuel Valdez.
Man at first, number 47 up next for the Red Sox. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
On the ground, 2 ball. Feed to second, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. Guardians 4 and the Red Sox nothing. On to the 4th. So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Verdugo hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. Grounded out his first time.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The wind of the pitch. They say it went.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
The 1-1. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. To the right side. On to first. And that is that. The Guardians go down in order. They lead 4-0. Back here at Fenway, and now the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. That misses. Full count now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
On the ground to the left, Rosario slings it across, and Verdugo is set down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Turner now. And he deals. That's down and in.
1 strike.
And that's outside. And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So 1 out with 2 aboard, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. Went down on strikes his first time through. Left-hand hitter waits. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. Guardians 4, and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway Park, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Gabriel Arias. Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. On the ground to first. Turner takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So digging in, Cam Gallagher. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The pitch. Out to center. Duran makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder,
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And another ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Hit hard, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Cutter Crawford. He's been so good against lefties.
Cutter Crawford.
Now it's the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Throw over to first, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning, and here is Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
2-1 now. Swings through that one for strike 2.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The next offering misses, and it's a full count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Could get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here comes a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Well, they found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And the pitch. Good eye right there. Activity in the Guardians bullpen. Xavier Curry up and throwing for Terry Francona. Stephan warming up as well. And here it comes. 3-2 now.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Arroyo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Flied out his first time. 3-2. Into center. And that'll do it. The Guardians get a shutout on the mound.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.